for lashes, it's a little bit of a different story. I tend to kind of go back and forth with lashes, and one of my favorite pairs of lashes to always have on hand, which it's funny that I'm saying that because I actually don't have any right now, is from elegantlashes.com. I talk about them here and there, but basically they're a website where you can buy lashes at a bundle price, which is really helpful because then the larger the quantity you get, the more inexpensive they come out per lash. So the ones that I really like from Elegant Lashes are the number 415s. They are kind of similar to Ardell Demi Wispies, but they're actually a lot more full. And what I love about them is that they're the classic, you know, longer on the outer end, shorter on the inner end, but the lashes have a little bit of like different lengths within them, so it kind of gives a nice wispy look. And you can always manipulate them, either double stack them or add individuals to them to kind of customize the lash a bit. But I use that pretty much on everybody, and they always turn out really nice. They look so good on so many different eye looks, eye shapes. You know the drill. And what I like about them is that they look good with eyeliner or without eyeliner. I've noticed that there's some lashes that the band is so obvious without liner that they aren't really the best choice to use. With these, literally you can use them for anything. Now, a side note, although the majority of my clients can get away with using those lashes, I do like to carry around a little bit of variety just in case. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite lashes to always have on hand. So one thing that's really important is if you have your clientele from time to time, you get a mature client, maybe over 40 or plus years of age, or maybe over 50 or plus, even 60 or plus, the heavier the lash, the more fake it looks on them, and it can look sometimes a little just not as great as maybe you would want it to look. So although you want to give them really nice lashes, you want to keep in mind that the eye area does tend to the skin tends to get a little bit more loose, so the eye appears a lot smaller. Also, naturally, sometimes their lashes tend to fall, so they have less hair already. So you really don't want to overload them with so much lash. So what I like to do is keep a nice pair of lightweight lashes. These are from Salon Perfect. These are the 110s. Here's a close-up of them. Hopefully they focus or it's not too bright. But basically, as you can see, they're very lightweight. They're not super long. They're a little bit longer in the center, shorter on the ends. They're not so much lash, and they're not super heavy. So they look more natural on a more mature client, and they look more complimentary to the look and everything. But if they want like a big lash, give them whatever they want. But this is more often than not what they tend to feel comfortable with. For wispy pairs, I highly recommend the Ardell Demi Wispies, or even these from Salon Perfect. These are their Demi Wispies. They're basically the same lash, and they're both at really good prices. So whatever you can get your hands on, these lashes are another one that look great on so many people. And the Demi Wispies actually look more natural compared to the wispies, which tend to be a little bit longer. So those are also another really good one to consider and to keep in mind to have in your kit, because if they want a longer, really nice, fluttery, girly lash, then the wispies would be great. The Demi Wispies, hence the word Demi in the name, make them a little bit shorter and more modest. So these, again, are really good for maybe your younger clients, if you have like young clientele for any quinceañeras, sweet 16s, and they don't want something very dramatic or too mature looking. So this is another great option to always have in your lash stash. Now for my clients who love the drama but don't maybe want to invest in mink lashes. By the way, mink lashes for me, I don't always have mink lashes on hand. I will order them for my clients if they want me to, but I don't carry mink lashes with me because currently right now I don't have the ability to buy mink lashes at like a wholesale price or a price that's lower. So it's hard for me to carry those and keeping the cost low for my appointments. So in order to save my clients money, I will say if you want mink lashes, tell me which ones. If you don't want to go out and get them yourself, I can personally order them because sometimes they don't really know where to order them from. So I'll kind of help them out and I'll just order them for them. But other than that, these lashes are also a really good alternative if you don't have mink lashes available to you, or maybe your client doesn't want to spend that much on mink lashes. Girl, I have your back. So the Ardell Double Up line is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. These are some of my favorite pairs. So this is their Double Up, their top and bottom set. What I love about this set is that obviously it comes with the top pair of lashes and the bottom pair. Bottom lashes make such a huge difference. It's very lash heavy, but if your client wants that, the bottom lashes from Ardell are fantastic. Now another pair that I really like are the Ardell Double Ups 203s. Oh, these are so gorgeous. They are extravagant lashes. I'm just telling you that right now. So if you're afraid of lashes, or if your client's afraid of lashes, don't do this because this is like lash overload. But if your client wants something that looks mink-like or really full, they just want something really bam, like in your face, give me those lashes, these are the ones to go with because they look so good. I love these lashes. Another really important thing to carry around in your kit is a money bag, because obviously if your clients are going to be paying you any balance or full payment, whatever it may be at the time of your appointment, I don't really like the way it looks to kind of just throw money in your purse, throw money in your pocket. I like to put everything in a money bag, because at the end of the weekend, come the next Monday, you could go to the bank and just deposit everything. So I do carry around a money bag with me. Technically, this is not a money bag. This is actually, if you guys know where this is from, then if you're a makeup fanatic, you know where this is from. But this is from one of the Vice palettes. It came in here, and it's actually from Urban Decay. So I use it now as a money bag because I think it's pretty much a money bag size, and what else am I going to use it for, really? And I'll carry around my square card reader, which is another big must, because not everybody has cash on hand all the time. So I have mentioned this before, getting a card reader, I highly recommend the one from Square, because it's a very low percentage they take out of your transactions, and it's just very convenient. I love the whole site and what Square has to offer. And then other than that, it's really good to utilize your tote, because if you have long days, like for instance, tomorrow I'm gonna have a full day. I'm booked from 8 in the morning till 6 in the evening with small breaks in between. And sometimes if you are on the go, traveling from place to place, you really do need to make sure that you yourself as a makeup artist can sustain the long day. And if you do not have time for like a full sit-down meal or lunch break, you're gonna wanna make sure you have a backup plan. So always carry around a bottle of water with you in your tote and some snacks. That's basically it. So that's basically what I carry around as far as palettes and other additional little items, but I hope that answered all of your questions, and for those of you who are curious. Again, like I said, I hope it was helpful, and if you guys have any other requests on the makeup artist series, which I know you guys do and I have some written down already, but as always, make sure to either remind me or just leave them again down below in the comments. We'll continue on this series because I love it. I think it's really helpful for you guys, and yeah, that's basically it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.